So let's take a look at what we have, and then we can throw down some clarifiers. Isn't she lovely? The star. That's our card, Aquarius. I think I bought this deck for this card. And the rest of the female cards look like a guy in a dress. Well, not all of them. I'm disappointed with the Empress. It looks like a dude in a dress, man. What the hell? But this one's very pretty. Okay, so we have an interesting thing going on here. We have a King of Swords crossing. Now this can be us, you. This could be you. The place you're coming from. Very, see, a woman can be the king. It doesn't have to be a man because it's a king. That's just a woman coming from a more empowered place. And with the sword, it's like it's all about truth. And this, I'm gonna have to do clarifiers because this could be a judge. We have Knight of Wands. This is a very, very fiery energy that comes, enthusiasm, excitement that comes flying in. And then here we have the Seven of Cups reversed. Now the Seven of Cups, this is like a whole lot of choices to make. This reversed is like, don't get caught up. These choices, you getting lost in too many choices can be a negative thing. So, make a choice. And the star reverse just means have faith. It's the spirit. See, right side up is like have faith. Reverse is like have faith. It's all in caps, okay? So I'm going to put it right side up. It's reversed is like you haven't had the necessary faith, okay? You need to trust more in your intuition. You need to have faith in the process that's taking place. Soulmate. Soulmate means soulmate coming into your life. This is in your foundation. This person is likely you've already met them. You know who they are. You're already thinking thoughts about a relationship. Because it's right here, okay? It's in your foundation. So chances are this isn't moving into your future. This is now. This is happening now. I would say you've already met them, already been speaking to them, already thinking about them in that way. Now, soulmates doesn't always have to be, a romantic relationship, but because we got the man holding a heart up here, I would say, okay, we have a divorce. That's what this is, the King of Swords. There's a divorce either in one of the courts. It's like, so maybe both of you have been married before, and either one or both of you are going through a divorce, but there seems to be a divorce crossing the relationship or interfering with it, or it's like crossing is like it's like affecting it, but this isn't. I'm not seeing anything negative. I'm seeing a fiery energy, like maybe a message, a fiery, excited, enthusiastic message, communication. And then you're feeling that there's a whole lot of options. Do not get yourself caught up in the options. You know what you need to do. It doesn't, if you're not sure what to do, you can make a list. You can make a list, or you can start in the center. Do like a sun. In the center, you write your objective, and then all your choices you write out like radiating out like the sun, and then you can write little things after each one, explaining where it goes, and pretty soon you can eliminate them. Anyway, you've probably all done that before. But writing is a fabulous way. Or just close your eyes, lay down on your bed, meditate, do something, center yourself, and the first thing that comes to your mind, the first you know what you want, okay? You know. It's not a mystery. You know what it is. But if you get yourself caught up in ideas, it's not good, okay? To all the what ifs and what could haves, and don't ever do the should haves. That's not a road to travel on. So, you know what you want. If you need to write or do something to make it clearer to yourself, if you've gotten your brain tangled up into too many options, there's all kinds of different ways of writing about it. And clearing your mind and deciding what you know you need to do and want to do. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Well, you're waiting for money, and it's moving about as fast as a horse standing like this, upside down. It's going slow, and it's not pleasing you. And then we have the Queen of Cups. This could be you being emotional, or somebody else being emotional. See, look at this. Doesn't that look like a dude? It's like, look at that. Has it got an Adam's apple? What the hell? I like these cards. But it's just the women's faces. They're a bit like men. Anyway. The Queen of Cups here. She's reversed. It's a pretty card except for the face. She's reversed. And so there's there's emotion. There's a lot of emotion involved here. It could be you, or it could be somebody else that you're connected with that's bringing a bunch of emotion in. And it's like negative. Whether they're being hysterical. Because, Aquarius, quite frankly, you're not a real emotional person. I mean, I'm not. And here's the Two of Swords, about in your hopes and fears. And then the intuition. Yeah, I have to do clarifiers. I've been sitting here looking at this. Okay, so at the bottom of our... Wow, this is good. This is good. The Magician. This is at the bottom of the deck. I laid the deck down right this way. This means... You know what? We're putting this on the table. What this is a great card too. I like the artwork. It's just some of them like, damn, ugly woman. See, now that's just like the same person. They put blonde hair on and it made it the Empress. Kathy, shut up. Okay, so did you see he has all the tools on the table: the pentacle, the sword, the wand, the cups. So this means you have the power, the tools. You have what it takes, and this is a very empowering card. Okay, so we have a broken heart, the Three of Swords, some sort of heartbreaking situation. And then we have the Judgment card, the Call of Spirit. Okay, so I'm just more confused. I was really feeling that it has to do with divorce, which makes sense. And because the King is about the truth, and swords are about truth and communication, and the King of Swords often is a judge, lawyer, a legal situation. Then we have the Judgment card. All right, I hear it. I hear it. This is a heartbreaking situation, okay? And it's like the hard thing is sometimes is to say what I'm hearing. That this is a heartbreaking situation, and you're not thrilled about what you have to do. Okay, you don't want to do it, but you need to do it, and Spirit is guiding you and telling you what to do. Now I'm hearing that Spirit has already told you what you need to do, but you're feeling like, I don't know how to get there. You know what? One step at a time. That's all. You take the first step. What was that movie with Bill Murray with baby steps? It's baby steps. Just one foot in front of the other. Because it's heartbreaking, distressing, you're tired of it, you wish it was over, kind of like this election. No, edit that out. It's heartbreaking, and it's so because of the heartbreaking part of it, you're carrying heaviness with you. But Spirit is guiding you and letting go of this heaviness. If you know how to do that, you need to do that. That would be great because that would make it so much easier for you to move forward. But look at who you have waiting for you. A hunk of burning love here. And look at this. This person, he wants to help you. Yeah. He wants to be your friend first. Damn. Where do you find guys like that? Usually ones we've known for a long time. But you know that you can get lucky. And there are some wonderful men out there. Okay, Spirit, are we doing this card? No. Okay, I heard no. No! Okay, so we want to do a clarifier on the Knight of Wands. Okay, I just heard we're not doing a clarifier on the Knight of Wands. You wouldn't believe what Spirit said. Should I tell you? Okay, Spirit says, why? It's clear. The message is clear. Excitement, enthusiasm. Message coming in from probably handsome guy down here. Exciting, excitement, enthusiasm, and a message, an offer, a message, an offer of help, a offer of friendship. It sounds like this guy, you know, the vibe I'm getting with this guy, I see, and from what we read in the definition, is that he's being a friend first and helping you through stuff. Okay, I don't know if you've been checking out other people's readings, but I have for Aquarius, and because my last reading was so mind-blowingly good, it was like the one I did for your love reading, I started looking at what other people, you know, got, what their readings were. And the people that I know, I'm sure are channeling, I'm sure, you know, are hearing correctly. Everybody said great things for Aquarius. It's like Aquarius got the best reading for everybody who read for Aquarius. So this month is the beginning of everything turning around for us. It's big, it's fabulous, it's exciting, and this is a good time to start something new. Like I just started my diet today, healthy food, you know, being healthy so I feel better. Not that I eat junk, but I need to manage my food better. And I do drink diet soda, which I gotta stop doing that. Sugar, that's the thing, and sugar actually makes me sick. So and I eat it anyway. So that's like it has to be out of my life. So we start something new, and as this energy, as the inertia of the change and things unfolding and getting better, and the enthusiasm that's coming our way, and you're doing something that empowers you and makes you feel good about yourself and is even making you feel better, you know, in your body, health-wise, and it makes you feel more and more empowered as the ball gets rolling, the inertia moves forward. And here, that's like the wheel of fortune. As the wheel is turning, the inertia is moving forward. All the good things are unfolding. This is like the perfect time. If you haven't been working out and you need to get back to the gym, or you need to go do your run along the beach or in the forest or in the woods, or hiking, or whatever it is you love to do, this is the time. If anything you've neglected and that would empower you and make you feel good, that you're treating your body and your mind well, meditating, whatever it is you know you need to do and you should be doing, getting your yoga in, and this is the time to start, because it's just like, start now. Trust me on this. As the energy gets better and better through the month, you're going to be feeling more and more empowered, and it's gonna snowball on you, and everything you do good now is gonna happen to you like tenfold. You're gonna experience tenfold of it by the end of the month. And I don't want to sound like a preacher here, or that I'm on a soapbox, but I want you to take advantage of this time to do things for yourself, loving things for yourself. That's all right. It's nothing new. We've been going through this for a while. And then we have the Six of Wands as the additional clarifier. So it seems like there's going to be a victory with this, dealing with this probably addictive, abusive, unpleasant, made your life miserable person. Or it could be a Capricorn. In my case, that comes out the same. Okay. Not all Capricorns. I'm sure I know a good Capricorn somewhere. No, I just have a lot of experience with one particular Capricorn. So it looks like there'll be a victory regarding this probably addictive personality who's been very made your life difficult. Okay, well, we have someone who's emotional and not very happy. All right. So, cups can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person in your environment, or someone just acting like that. And the card reversed implies that, that they're being very emotional, upset, angry, maybe destructive, unpleasant, making things difficult in general for you. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I'd say this person is having some financial issues, waiting to hear something that they're not hearing, maybe about a job, and that's why they're so unhappy and emotional. And this could be you, or it could be someone else in your environment that is just making things, challenging, but nothing you can't handle or deal with. And then we have the Two of Swords. So let's see what the choice. Can we get something in spirit on what choice needs to be made? What choice do we need to make here? What is this Two of Swords about in our hopes and fears? We're hoping we have what? The courage to make this choice. And what's the choice about? We have two cards. Okay, Spirit stonewalling me. Okay, so we got the Hermit as one clarifier. This is a beautiful card, isn't it? I like the Hermit being, a sturdy looking, older, wise man. I think that's fabulous. I love that. Some of the cards are just beautiful and amazing, and there's like maybe two or three I don't like in this deck. But, beautiful card. So the Hermit here, look, he's shining the light with a pentagram in the middle. Intuition is about meditating, hearing the messages, and here this is also another card on inner. This your outcome is about intuition, and so this is this thing you need to make a choice on. Meditation will get you there. Just a little still time. If you're not like a big meditator, just sit still, take a deep breath, let all your mind, your thoughts pass. Just breathe, clear your mind, ask Spirit for help, ask God, whoever you address, whether it's Archangel Michael. Do you notice my candles? These are so inexpensive and they're beautiful. I just love them. The Two of Wands is the other card I got, and this was reversed, which basically Spirit is stonewalling me. They're saying they're not going to tell me what decision, what the subject is, only that you need to meditate to get it, and that it could be about creativity. But this reverse is like Spirit giving me the raspberry. Seriously. So here, that's what we need to do. Meditate. And then let's do some clarifiers. Okay, I'm hearing no clarifiers for the moon. Okay, okay. I'm hearing, here, this clarifier for the moon. So for the moon, we get the Magician. So the Magician is a very empowering and an intuitive card about just, you have it. It's there. You got it in you. Ready to go. You have the tools, you have the power. And you know what? Somewhere else I was reading that you were here. Here, Spirit's talking to you. The situation is heartbreaking, and it's like you're carrying this heavy heart when you're trying to move forward with what you need to do for the King of Swords here. And Spirit is telling you what you need to do. And here we have it again. You know, about the empowering. You have the power to do this. This is a very, very empowering card. It's a beautiful reading. It really is. Beautiful, beautiful reading. I hate to pull all these cards up.